This is Earth. It's probably where you are right now. And unless you're one of the 632 people who've been to space, it's where you've always been. And it's almost definitely where you'll always be. Every sorrow, every smile, every meal, every kiss, every failure, every beautiful thing you've ever seen, it happened here. 24,901 miles around, 7,926 miles through. This hunk of rock and water houses everything you've ever known, done, or experienced. Unless you're friends with an astronaut, every single person you know is here. Everyone you don't, too. Everyone you love, everyone you hate, everyone you talk to, and everyone you'll never meet. Everyone you ignore. These trees, this grass, all the sand in the desert, all the battles of history, every king, every shaman, every pauper, every factory worker. You share the earth with them, with all of it. The water in this stream flows down into lakes, into rivers, into the ocean. The droplets evaporate and rise high, high above you. Then they fall. When the water falls, it seeps back into the ground, into the earth, flowing underground in secret motions, then goes back to the stream, and on and on. Every sip of water you take has made this journey again and again for tens of millions of years. You breathe in oxygen, and you exhale carbon dioxide. You can't use that air anymore. So you give it back to the earth. Trees, grass, plants, they inhale that gas. Then when they're done with it, they release a slow breath of oxygen and they give it back to you. These trees, do you think they grow in isolation, looking out for their own self-interest and only that? That might be what you see if you look only on top at what's immediately visible. But dig down a little bit, and you'll see that their roots touch and intertwine with one another. They actually communicate. And if one tree is sick and needs help, its friends will send nutrients beneath the surface. If one tree is attacked by pests, it'll tell the others, and they'll pass it along, and they'll release chemicals to defend themselves. They even share sunlight with one another, so they can all grow. Everything on the earth works this way. We see ourselves and we think we're on our own, inherently disconnected from other people, from the world, alone, but we're not. Every single piece of the earth, you included, is linked to every other piece in some way. Everything you see is connected. Doesn't everything each of us do accumulate and flow invisibly into a massive stream that carries us along? Aren't we all part of this gigantic watershed? Well, maybe the whole is gigantic. Maybe you're just a few drops, but the people around you are the stream. What you put into that stream matters. It flows into the whole ocean of life. I've realized I haven't been putting enough in, or maybe I've been putting the wrong things in. I've been so focused on the fact that I'm only one droplet that I've forgotten I'm still contributing to the flow, to life, to Earth. And maybe I'll only get a bucket full of good things into the river before it's my time. But it's a bucket more than would have existed without me. I want to choose to put only good into that small bucket. Remember that some people will pour poison into this river. The more money, power, influence they have, the more poison they can afford. What each of us has to do is to try to mitigate, offset that poison by putting in clean, clear, benevolent water. And if we can, some sort of antidote to the toxicity. And yes, all of us will, as an unfortunate fact, put some poison in. We're human, we can't help it. All we can do is try to put more good in than bad. The fact of the matter is that human life is a miracle. The odds of us existing at all are so low as to be almost negative. and we only get to do it once, which makes it even more of a miracle. And when I think about it that way, it makes me want to do everything I can. Every droplet that comes out of me, I want to choose the best one. I want the ocean of life to overflow with true, honest humanity. So, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try. I'm deciding that right now, and I will try to decide it every single day. And I want you to know that I value you as a piece of this earth, a piece of this universe, however many or few droplets you can spare. Without you, without any of us, this wouldn't be the same place. It wouldn't be the same ocean. It's an honor to flow in the same river as all of you. I'm glad that you're alive. May you flow freely and long downstream, and may you leave a beautiful wake behind you.